We're set.
Hello? Hello? Is this thing on? I can't hear myself. I don't think it's working.
If I could have everybody who thinks they're doing a good job just do better because you're not, okay?
You guys think I'm on this part?
No, I don't think it works. It's not projecting right.
Cue the oboe.
Yeah, just
I think if I was gonna eat somebody, I'd start with the thigh.
no.
Thigh's always meaty.
We're gonna stick to English, okay?
It's the best on a chicken. I feel like it's probably the best on a person. Could be. Put a little sriracha on it.
Oh, yeah, almost.
Hello? Hello? No, I don't think it works.
Hey, Jerry, doing a little yard work?
Oh yeah, just got some new garden gnomes.
New garden? Oh my, look at the size of that garden gnome's.
Oh, I see you noticed my gnome's giant package. I should have mentioned, these aren't regular garden gnomes. They're well-endowed garden gnomes from Gnome My. I bought the whole set. There's Python Petey, Busty Barbara, and my personal favorite, Giant Balls McGillicuddy. So, what do you think, Raj?
I can't look away.
Hey boys, what you talking about?
Sarah, don't come over here.
Hey Daddy! Ooh, look, garden gnome!
Kids, get in the house.
Gnome My well-endowed garden gnomes, from the people who brought you lawn globes with nipples.
And now, relax into downward dog.
Ooh,
What's wrong, Susan? Is this yoga class too hard?
no, I had a burrito for lunch and I'm feeling gassy.
Hi, I'm Carol Cutter, and here at Sweet Relief Yoga. Hold on, I'm gagging. True health. True health is what I was going to say.
Attention, there are leftover French fries in the Jack Attack room. Leftover French fries in the Jack Attack room. However, it's just the small burnt ones. Thank you.
If we could refocus that light so that it's not in my face, that would be great. Refocus.
This is You Don't Know Jack 2015. I'm your host, Cookie Masterson. And hey, wipe that smile off your face. This is serious. Okay, just kidding. There will be farts and stuff. Okay, you two, let's make this interesting. We're gonna play to the death.
Okay, we are on.
Could we get one of the writers in here for some more pre-show announcements? I feel like I've said some of these a couple times already.
So I realize I've forgotten my bag, and I go back into the office to get it. And there they are, all the security guards, dressed up like us, shouting our catchphrases.
Penelope, do you think that that's how your costume is supposed to look? Really, you do?
This is You Don't Know Jack 2015. I'm your host, Cookie Masterson. And hey, wipe that smile off your face. This is serious. Okay, just kidding. There will be farts and stuff. So, which one of you couldn't get a date? Handle those screws carefully. You can force another player to answer immediately by hitting your screw button. If they miss it, you win extra bonus dollars. And today's wrong answer of the game is being brought to you by
the San Francisco Otter Choir. Free concerts every Wednesday, except for mating season.
Try to choose the wrong answer, brought to you by our sponsor, to get prizes and cash. Okay, what are we waiting for?
Get ready, time for question. One.
Right off the top, bootyful. Let's analyze one of Kim Kardashian's body parts. About what percentage of Kim Kardashian's brain is just made up of water? 10%, 40%, 80%, or 100%? Time's a-wasting. Player 2, what are you implying exactly? Here's what a right answer looks like. Kim Kardashian's brain, and everybody else's brain for that matter, is made up of about 80% water. But that other 20% is just so round and firm, I can't stop thinking about it.
Oh, mama gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Say it so.
And now, his acting is alright. So, you know how they called Matthew McConaughey's resurgence as an actor his McConaissance? Well, if Matthew McConaughey is currently experiencing a McConaissance, then what period of his life just ended? The McCona Dark Ages? The McCona Industrial Age? The McCona Middle Ages? Or the McCona Enlightenment Age? Not much time left. Player 1. Player 2. Whoa. Player 3. The Renaissance first occurred in Italy in the late 14th century, immediately following the Middle Ages. So the McConaissance would follow the McCona Middle Ages. Which is funny because most Renaissance sculptures also need to put on a damn shirt.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Say hello to, brought to you by the letter U-nibrow.
It's the put the choices into order, then buzz in and see if you are right. Question.
And if you get this one right, I'll rustle up some extra moolah for you. Arrange these Sesame Street characters in order of fewest to most eyebrows. Bert, Ernie, the Count. Ernie, Bert, the Count. Bert, Ernie, the Count. The Count, Bert, Ernie, or Ernie, the Count, Bert. Player 2, do something! Players 1 and 2, the Count would be so disappointed. Player 3, Ernie has no eyebrows at all, Bert has one long single eyebrow, and the Count has two eyebrows! That earned you an extra $1,000. And yet, none of them have ever blinked. I call this one Duck, Duck, Swan. Say the cast of Duck Dynasty attends a performance of Swan Lake and thinks there are real waterfowl on stage. In their confusion, which character would they most likely shoot? Siegfried, Benno, Von Rothbart, or Odette? Watch your time! Player 2, sucks to be you. Players 1 and 3, cue the swan song. Next time, try this. Odette is a princess who has been turned into a swan, so the Duck Dynasty crew would probably fill her full of lead. Especially if they find out she once fooled around with a lady swan in college. It's time for The Man in the Backwards Yellow Hat, and it's a dis or dat. Player 1, go ahead and take this dis or dat. See if you can increase your cash a bit. I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one you tell me if it's an alleged antic by pop star Justin Bieber, or an antic by the classic children's book character Curious George. If it's Justin Bieber, press the square button. If it's Curious George, press the circle button. Now, I need the rest of you to pay attention. Lock in your answers before player 1, because if player 1 gets it wrong, everyone who got it right will split the cash. Okay, we're off. Peed in a mop bucket. Broke his leg falling from a fire escape. Arrested for falsely reporting a fire. At the house. Got high on ether. Fed a bugle to an ostrich. Went to a Forget George, I'm curious how someone could do this badly. I think we can all agree that it's time for that little bastard to get deported. And then it's your turn, Bieber. That's the end of a thrilling first round, and player 3 is in the lead, at least for the moment. Remember, I'm doubling the value of each question in round 2. And keep in mind, our wrong answer to the game is still out there waiting to be picked. Alright, you ready? Too bad. Open wide for Dumber and Dumberer 2. So, there's Dumb and Dumber, and then there was Dumb and Dumberer, and then Dumb and Dumber 2. Makes perfect sense. Now, going back a few decades, there was The Odd Couple and The Odd Couple 2. So, if another remake of The Odd Couple used the superlative adjective, it would be called The Blank Couple. Odd, odder, oddest, or odderest. Watch the clock. Player 3. Now that's just the dumberest answer I ever heard. Were you thinking of this one? Odd is the adjective, odder is the comparative adjective, and oddest is the superlative adjective. But of course, everyone who made the original Odd Couple movies is dead, which means it's the perfect time for Rob Schneider to swoop in and revitalize the franchise. Players 1 and 2? No, but speaking of otter, get it? You just won! The greatest hits of the San Francisco Otter Choir. Hailed as one of the top 3 otter choirs in the world, the San Francisco Otter Choir will astound you with their covers of Little Red Corvette and The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. This wrong answer of the game is worth $8,000 for you. Nice job.
Question 7. Get out and shake your monkey bang.
Here we have Let It Go, Let It Go, Let It Go. At which temperature would Olaf from the movie Frozen melt and die? 30 degrees Kelvin, 30 degrees Fahrenheit, 30 degrees Celsius, or 30 degrees Rankine? He's a snowman. Player 1, who are you gonna screw? Player 2, you've been screwed. You got 5 seconds. Oh man, time's up. Player 1, your screw worked out. You want even more cash? Player 1, 30 degrees is below freezing in Fahrenheit and insanely below freezing in Kelvin and Rankine. But it's pretty balmy in Celsius, about the equivalent of 86 degrees Fahrenheit. And I know, blah blah blah, he can magically be saved, but I'm talking about what would happen in the real world to a talking snowman.
Follow me down to the sea.
Here's a good one. Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus?
Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus.
First spotted in 1879. Kangaroo, Peanuts, Albert Einstein, or Uranus? Time's almost up. Player 1. Albert Einstein was first spotted in 1879, the year he was born. Probably by a midwife or something, over a century after Uranus was discovered and even longer after kangaroos and peanuts. I've heard baby Einstein cried a lot because he left behind some important equations on the uterine wall. Players 2 and 3? Take a stab at wine or lose. If the Washington Redskins rebranded themselves with a non-offensive red-skinned mascot, what could they be called? The Washington Chardonnays, the Washington Malbecs, the Washington Pinot Blancs, or the Washington Rieslings? Watch your clock! Players 1 and 3? This isn't going to go with dinner at all. No, I'll get this. Chardonnays, Pinot Blancs, and Rieslings are all white-skinned grapes, but the Malbec grape is red. Although to a connoisseur like myself, Malbec is very offensive. Oh yes, I do say that was quite a burn. Let's try I Wanna Lick and Roll All Night. If Kiss singer Gene Simmons' tongue grew to the average length of an adult giraffe's, how deep into a woman's mouth could he stick it when he kissed her? About 5 inches deep, about 10 inches deep, about 20 inches deep, or about 30 inches deep? Hello? Player 2? I think at that point it would practically be coming out the other end. Player 1. An adult giraffe's tongue is on average about 18 to 20 inches long. So that's about how deep into a woman's mouth a giraffe-tongued Gene Simmons could stick it. And if Gene Simmons' neck grew to the length of an adult giraffe's, he may not even need women anymore. Step right up to the Jack Attack. Oh, do you need to be somewhere? My mistake. Here's your clue. Your house is made of what? What materials are their houses made from? Good luck. Takes it! Player 1, I don't think there are words to describe your win, but I'm sure players 2 and 3 could show you some hand gestures. Let's just put it like this. You don't know Jack!
Anton Jones was the greatest detective in the world.
I noticed a grace...
you for playing Drawful. 3 players, 3 drawings each. Bing, bang, boom. Let's party. Okay, I'm sending a title to each of your devices. Something odd, like Rumpus Room or Shark Butler. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send. And you'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, get to drawing. Okay, all your pictures are in. Let's take a look. Now, use your device to type in what you think the title for this picture could have been. Or better yet, something you think could trick the other players into thinking it's the title. You'll get points for every player that picks your answer. Alright, here are your choices. Now pick the title you think really inspired this drawing.
Hey!
Here's everybody's picks.
Hey!
And we are done with this one. Let's take a look at our next piece of art. Enter anything that could almost make sense now.
Hey!
Here are your choices.
Hey!
All right, who picked what?
Hey!
My pants are too pokey. And this one. here are your choices. Pick something. And here are your picks. That's too many ways, in my opinion, but maybe I'm old-fashioned. That was so much fun. Let's do it again. Here are some more titles to draw. Great, all the pictures are in. Type in a convincing title now.
Hey!
Anything you can think of. Ah! Okay, here are your choices.
Hey!
Ah! What did everybody pick?
Hey!
I'm learning so much about your weird minds. now! This thing. Here are your choices. All right, who picked what? There are a couple different ways to interpret that. Type in your titles now. And here are your choices.
Hey!
And here are your picks.
Hey!
Everybody was just way off on this one. Okay, one last batch of drawing titles headed to your devices now. Oh no, we lost all your drawings. Nah, I'm just kidding. I got them all. Now let's take a look at this one.
Hey!
Okay, here are your choices.
Hey!
Here's everybody's picks. All right. Well, we're done with that now. Put in your titles now. Anything you can think of. Ah! Here are your choices. Ah! And here are your picks. Even I would have gotten that one wrong. Enter your titles now. And here are your choices.
Hey!
What did everybody pick?
Hey!
Okay, so that happened.
Hey!
Second drawful game ready to go. I've already sent your new titles to your devices. have all your pictures now. These are interesting. Let's take a look. Enter anything that could almost make sense now. Okay, here are your choices.
Hey!
All right, who picked what?
Hey!
I like this group of players. I don't know why. I just do. Type in your titles now. Here are your choices. Here's everybody's picks. There should probably be an accent mark over that E, but we didn't want to give it away. And our next weird doodle.
Hey!
And here are your choices.
Hey!
What did everybody pick? Wow, everybody got that one. I guess we're gonna have to make these harder. Another batch of titles are heading to your devices as I speak. Get ready to draw them. that some of you are a little nervous because we are about to look at all your weird drawings. Put in your titles now. Okay, here are your choices. And here are your picks. That's actually the name of a pretty great band. Thank you, Pitchfork. Okay, let's do this again.
Hey!
Here are your choices. Pick something.
Hey!
All right, who picked what?
Hey!
My New Year's resolution is to not stress out about that missing apostrophe in New Year's. Next up. Hurry up, type in gibberish if you have to.
Hey!
Okay, here are your choices.
Hey!
Pick something. What did everybody pick? And no one got it wrong. Let's do this drawing thing one last time. I've got your pictures. Now it's time to share.
Oh.
Type in a convincing title now. And here are your choices.
Hey!
Ah! Here's everybody's picks.
Ah! Cha-ching! Ta-da! Cha-ching!
Very different from life lasers, much deathier.
Oh.
Let's do this one. Okay, here are your choices.
Hey!
All right, who picked what?
Ta-da! Cha-ching!
Boom, everybody got it right.
Oh.
Okay, our next drawing. Here are your choices. Pick something. And here are your picks.
Ta-da! Cha-ching!
Good effort, everybody.